Hi students, in this session I will explain angles in a polygon. There is two types of angle in a polygon. The first one is the interior angle, which is inside the polygon. The second one is the exterior angle, which is outside of the polygon. Let me explain this by example. If you look at in the shape, this is the interior angle, which is inside the polygon, and this is the exterior angle, which is outside of the polygon. Now I will explain some of the key formulas which we are used to find interior and exterior angle inside any polygon. 180 times n minus 2, which is used to find interior angle inside any polygon, where n is representing the number of sides in a polygon. I can finding the each interior angle 180 times n minus 2 by dividing it by n, where 180 times n minus 2 gives you the sum of the interior angle and then dividing it by number of sides to give each interior angle there. The third one is sum of the exterior angle outside the polygon is equal to 360 degree. I can find the size of each interior angle 360 dividing it by n is representing the number of sides. And the last one is sum of interior plus exterior angle is equal to 180 degree. Now I will explain how to find a missing angle in this example. As I know that the formula of sum of interior angle inside any polygon is 180 times n minus 2 and n is representing number of sides. So first of all I am counting how many number of sides there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So n is equal to 7. Now I substitute 7 in the formula, so which is equal to 180 times 7 minus 2, which is equal to 180 times 7 minus 2, which is equal to 5. So 180 times 5, which is equal to 900. So sum of interior angle inside this polygon is equal to 900. Now what I have to do, I have to be adding the given angle. So 120 plus 91 plus 152 plus 138 plus 56 plus 145 plus x is equal to 900. So that is the equation we have. Now I'm adding all the given angle, these ones, and when I'm adding it, that is equal to 702. So x plus 702 is equal to 900. Now I take away this 702 from 900 to find the missing angle x inside that polygon. So 900 take away 702. So then x is equal to 198. Now I will explain how to find the size of angle x in this example. As shown below, there is a pentagon. You have to find the size of each interior angle. Each interior angle means that all of the angles are same. So now I have to be finding the sum of the interior angle by using this formula. S is equal to 180 times n minus 2. N is again the same number of sides, so I'm just counting the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I substitute n is equal to 5 in this equation. So I'm gonna say that 180 times 5 minus 2. So 180 times 5 minus 2, which is equal to 3. So 180 times it by 3 is equal to 540. So 540 is the sum of interior angle there. So I have to be finding x. So 540 dividing it by the number of sides. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dividing it by 5, which is equal to 108. So it's mean that this angle x is 108. Now I will explain this word problem. He's saying a regular polygon has 12 sides. We have to work out the size of each interior angle there. So first of all, I'm finding what is the sum of interior angle inside that polygon. So 12 sides mean that n is equal to 12. As I know that the sum of interior angle, the formula is 180 times n minus 2. So I just substitute n is equal to 12 in this formula. So 180 times 12 minus 2. So 180 timesing it by 10, which is equal to 1080. So it's mean that 1080 is the sum of interior angle inside of 12 sides of polygon. So we have to work out the size of each interior angle. So what I have to do, I have to be dividing the sum of interior angle. It is 1080 dividing it by number of sides, which is 12. So 1080 dividing it by 12, which is equal to 90 degree. So 90 degree is the size of each interior angle inside 12-sided polygon. Now I will explain how to find the number of sides when the sum of interior angle is given. If you look at this example, he's saying the sum of the interior angle in a polygon is equal to 7380. So it's mean that the value of the s is equal to 7380. Now I'm using the formula s is equal to 180 times n minus 2. N is the number of sides and s is the sum of interior angle. So now I just substitute 7380 in place of s is equal to 180 times n minus 2. The first step is I have to divide this 180 to the other side of the equation. So 7380 dividing it by 180 is equal to n minus 2. So 7380 dividing it by 180 is equal to 41 is equal to n minus 2. So this is minus 2 switching to the other side of the equation, positive 2. So 41 plus 2 is equal to n. So 41 plus 2, which is equal to 43. So n is equal to 43 sides. Now I will explain how to find the size of each exterior angle when the number of sides is given. Let's have a look at this example. He's saying calculate the size of each exterior angle with a polygon of 18 sides. So it's mean that n is equal to 18. So the formula of to find the exterior angle E is equal to 360 dividing it by n. So I just substitute n is equal to 18 there. So 360 dividing it by 18, which is equal to 20. So 20 is the size of each exterior angle with the regular polygon who has 18 sides. Now I will explain how to find the number of sides in a polygon when the exterior angle is given. Let's have a look at this example. He's saying each exterior angle of a regular polygon is 20 degree. So this is the angle. So he's saying work out the number of sides of the polygon. So it's mean that you have to be finding n. So now I have to remember the formula. The number of sides is equal to 360 dividing it by E. So E is the exterior angle there. Now I substitute the values of the exterior angle. So n is equal to 360 dividing it by 20. So n is equal to 360 dividing it by 20, which is equal to 80. I hope this session will clear the concept of how to find the interior angle inside a polygon and exterior angle outside the polygon. Thank you so much for your time.